Hello, Pokemon fans. This is another 6v6 single battle, and this is against my buddy Chase once again, but with a different persona. This time he's using the name Buttface. Yeah, Buttface. But this time, I guess you'll be happy to see that I actually changed my lineup, except for the usual Rampardos that I usually have. And he also changed as well. So this time I'm using more of a offensive team. I don't really have any hazards to set up this time, as you can see. But let's start the battle. So he starts with his Dustox. I always like that Pokemon. I think it's cool. But I start with Cloyster and I do the usual Shell Smash, jack up my stats, but also drop my defenses. And here he poisons me by using Poison Powder. And the next turn, well this turn, I decided to use Rock Blast. So with the ability Skill Link, that'll allow me to hit a Pokemon 5 turns. So I was able to knock him out, take a little bit of poison damage. Then he brings in his Machamp. And here I decided to stay in. I didn't really have anything to hit Machamp other than Surf, so I just wanted to put some kind of damage on him, but he KOs me with Revenge. And here I bring out Gourgeist, just to kind of scare him off. I wanted to, well, I was going to use Will-O-Wisp to cut his defense, or his attack, sorry, but he brings in his Tentacruel. And here I decide to switch out. And bring in my Rampardos. And here he uses a Acid Spray, dropping my special defense, which is really bad because Rampardos, they already have awful special defense. So luckily I outspeed him and I use Earthquake, and that will guarantee a KO on him. And then here he brings in his Gengar. And here I decide to swap and to get him out, since his special defense is already bad. And I bring in my Goozilla. So unfortunately he confuses me, but I get through the confusion. And I hit him with Dragon Pulse. And for whatever reason, I take him out. And I put in Rampardos again. Luckily, his defense isn't that bad. So he's able to, but also Gengar's attack's not that high. So here, I just Earthquake. And luckily it's enough to kill the Alakazam with his paper-thin defense. And here he uses his Glalie. Also here, I don't understand why I swapped. I don't know. But the point is I did, and I bring in my Samurott. Luckily for me, his Frost Breath misses. He protects here to see what I'm going to do. Luckily, I decide to set up with Swords Dance. And I use Waterfall. And unfortunately for him, I get a crit on that. And I do think that mattered. I think it did. But, like I said, that's how the RNG gods of Pokemon play. And here I just want to knock out Machamp as fast as I can, so I use Aqua Jet. He brings in his Gengar. And just like Oprah, just keep giving Aqua Jets to everybody. You get an Aqua Jet. And that's a match in my favor. So overall, I think I did pretty well with the match. Unfortunately for him, I think the crit did matter on Glalie, but you know, that's how the game is. So unfortunately, I didn't really use Mawile. I think it was a Mega Mawile that I have, but yeah, I didn't get to use her. But that's pretty much the match, and I think that's the last one with facing Chase. So hope you enjoyed this match, and hope to see you in the next one. Later.